Hello, guys. You guys are listening to SoCal Wow right here, and I'm here with Gaby Rodriguez, and I am here with Jayner Ruiz. So, Gaby, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad to have you actually. So who are you actually?
My name is Gaby Rodriguez. A lot of folks call me Gaby Rodriguez, and basically, I'm the new Associate Student Government Advisor, and my actual title for Oxnard College is a Student Activities Specialist. So I'm responsible for putting together different activities here on campus at Oxnard College and just enhancing student life. So I'm excited to be here. I just started actually in February was my official hire. But I'm a community organizer. I work in the nonprofit sector, and for 10 years I worked for a local nonprofit organization in student leadership. So I'm excited to be here and just join the Condors.
That's actually awesome. Actually, is there anything that you have for the students that you have for today?
Well, today actually was the grand opening of our student game room here at the Student Center at Oxnard College. And so basically we have a student space that's now open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every Monday through Thursday. And Fridays we're open only from 8 to 12 noon. And basically it's exciting to be able to provide a space where students can come and really, hang out, or, we have a few, we have a pool table, hockey table, air hockey table, ping pong table, and we just want to make sure that folks know that Oxnard College is here for them, and it's an open space where they can just enjoy and develop and, yes, do their homework and focus on school, but also just a safe place where they can, make friendships and learn a lot from themselves and others. Throughout the month, this is the month of February, so we have different guest speakers. We had a movie afternoon. Later today we're going to be having a scholarship workshop for the Oxnard College Foundation. And basically there's going to be a lot of activities happening, and I look forward to meeting as many students as I possibly can and working with everybody here on campus.
Awesome. Is there anything that you want for the other students, especially if it involves like joining ASG or making a club?
Yeah, so the Associated Student Government is supposed to be the voice and the muscle of the students, right? So when there are any concerns, either about safety, about any issues that students may have, the student government is supposed to represent the best interest of all students here on campus. So feel free to come into the Associated Student Government office and meet with your president, Mario Ramirez, or vice president, Carlos Villicaña, or come to our ASG meetings, which happen every Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. But also, if you're not in the leadership position right now, because we just filled all our vacancies, you can always start a club. If there's an interest that you have that you share with 3 or 4 other people, you guys can start a club. All you need really is an advisor that's going to sign off on any activities that you do and provide a space for you all to meet. And it'd be great to have more clubs being promoted here on campus and more opportunities for all of our students to get involved. It's important for us. Any folks who are considering transferring, it's important for you to have good grades and stay on top of your academics, but it's also very important for you to stay involved and be part of a bigger community. So that's going to make you a well-rounded candidate when you do want to transfer. And it's also going to make a good impact in not only Oxnard College, but in the city of Oxnard itself. So, this is a great place to start. If you've never done it, we have a lot of great people who are ready to help. And if you've done it in the past, then we want to learn from you too.
Awesome. The one thing I actually have is from another student, actually. He wanted to at least take an interest in his own special kind of club. What does he need to do, especially grade point average and grades? So
because we are students first, the priority is your academics, right, and your major, and making sure that you're on top of your classes. Any student who wants to start a club, or any people who want to serve in a leadership position, that means if you're going to be the president of a club, vice president, secretary, treasurer, you need to have a 2.0 GPA and 5 units or more at Oxnard College. So not just in the district, it has to be here at Oxnard College in order to be in the leadership team of that club that you create. So A club can be, again, anybody who has similar interests can start a club as long as they're all in agreement that they want to meet on a regular basis, that they want to do student activities. And so there isn't regulations as to which kind of clubs you can and cannot do as long as it's appropriate for a school campus, correct? So all you have to do is go into the student government office and pick up a student organization registration packet. And that has all the information outlined for you to complete your club application. That needs to go to the Associated Student Government that meets every Thursday. And once they approve your application, then you're chartered as a group. So really the requirements are, if you have a group of people who are interested, then you all have something in common and you can start, like there can be a spirit club. There can be, we've had a chemistry club. We have a sociology club. We have many other clubs here on campus. And you can learn more about them on our website here on campus. But basically, all it takes really is a group of people who are interested in this this same thing, and for you guys to decide when you want to meet and how you're going to run your own group. So it's going to be very important for you to come and pick up that packet as soon as you possibly can, so you guys can get started. It'd be great to have more student activities and more clubs be active here on campus. And if you need any help, then we're here to help.
Is there any special announcements that you have for the other students, especially when it comes to the events?
So again, there's going to be a lot of events. Many of our events are going to have free food. The free food is great, but we also want folks to participate, right? So we're working really hard behind the scenes to create new opportunities to get involved. For example, this month of February is Black History Month is being celebrated. Next month is going to be Women's History Month. And coming up in April, we're going to have a Sexual Assault Awareness Month and various activities that are going to happen throughout. So it's going to be great to have people participate, and it's going to be wonderful to have them be engaged and keep your eyes open for our monthly calendars for all the activities that we're going to be having. Again, we're here to help, and come check out the website, our announcements, or give us your email, and we'll send out email blasts to remind folks of the different activities that are going on.
Another question from a student actually is if a student's feeling kind of unsafe or unsure what to do, especially can you report anything to ASG or the campus police?
Well, if it's a direct safety or emergency situation, you should always go to campus police because you don't want to delay the process. But if it's a concern that is urgent and important, but it's not necessarily an emergency, you can always come to ASG, and ASG is supposed to advocate, or we will advocate for your best interest and to make sure that your needs are met.
Really good and really safe, especially.
Yes.
So folks, you heard it here, and especially from ASG, especially myself. Also, one last question, actually.
Yes.
The final question is this. So what are you looking forward to, especially this event, especially when it came to getting all this new stuff, especially for the game room?
Well, I look forward to just having more students come through the door and letting them know that this space, this office, this building is meant for them and for student participation and activities. So please, this is your home, and I hope that you'll make it yours. It takes a village, and we're here to help. So anything we can do to help you, we'll do our very best. And besides myself, there's extraordinary staff here on campus between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. And there's also, officers who are here to help. So whether it's the ASG president, vice president, treasurer, secretary, public relations officer, or, any of the senators, they're all here to help.
And I am here with my good buddy, Jayner Ruiz.
Yeah, how's it going? It's great to be here.
Okay, so pretty much my first time here is actually, it's been a while, I must say. It's actually a good thing because I actually wanted to start a podcast, and I've never actually been on a podcast before or done a podcast, but still, sorry for my nervousness. Anyhow, guys, I'm actually going to be interviewing Jayner right here, and pretty much what he does, where does he go to school, and we'll get more info on him right now. So, Jayner, how's it been, and how are you right now?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking.
Okay. So, where do you go to school?
I go to Oxnard Community College.
And if anything, are you in some kind of club, activities?
I am the public relations officer for our students ASG, and I am also a new student here.
New student. Awesome, actually. Is there anything that you do right now, actually, like in your life right now?
Right now I work at Performance Bicycle as a sales associate. I am a full-time student, and I work with ASG. And that right now that's pretty much the big things that are going on in my life.
Anything special like in the military, Army, Marines?
Well, I am a veteran, yes, but I am no longer an active enlisted personnel.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's actually good. What else do you want to say?
Not much, man. I just really appreciate you having me on the show, man, and I hope to help you out with a lot more projects that you do or whatnot.
Okay, so pretty much we're actually going to go on to the next topic, which is camera fights. If anything, there's one thing I actually do not like, actually, and it's camera fights. People actually record just for no apparent reason. Just they want views, or if it's something live that they want, especially it goes on World Star or YouTube, just for the fun of it, just to get the laughs, just to see who's better than who, whether it be different kinds of races or genders or sexuality. I don't know. What is your thought on that?
I know that those videos could be pretty immature, but as Americans, you know, we have that right to record whatever we want and see what we want to see and hear what we want to hear, say what we want to say. So if somebody wants to spontaneously film two people fighting, I know it's not a great thing. It's probably illegal too, but they have every right to do it. And I don't know. It's a really funny topic, dude. Yeah.
Okay. If anything, what I think about it is actually, like I said, I just don't like it at all because I do think it's funny at times. I see one person fighting another, whether it be like on a relationship or it's family problems, or if it's your sister or brother. It's actually a very serious thing for other people, especially when it comes to family stuff.
Yeah, it could ruin someone's reputation pretty badly.
It kind of hurts, especially because it's their privacy that they want.
Yeah, everybody wants privacy. But I mean, yeah. But, you know, whatever you put on the internet won't go away.
It will never leave the internet, guys. Like I said, first time, and plus, nothing leaves the internet. It's like there forever. You are actually like, if you want to be a star, there you go. You're a star.
World star. Can we even say that on here? I don't even know if we can say that.
We could.
Okay.
If anything, like I said, people are actually happy to see like people fighting, whether it be high schoolers, college kids, or I don't even know if I would bring this up, actually, elementary kids. I've never seen a fight between elementary kids. Have you ever seen that kind of stuff?
I would put money on kids' fights. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be actually kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, there's mixed martial art competitions for I don't know about toddlers, but you know, young kids. I'm pretty sure they fight all the time and that stuff.
I've never seen a toddler
cage
fight
fighting. I've seen the Facebook cage fighting thing about little kids. It's pretty cool.
Especially because if I ever see a toddler fight between actually like him and him, I would say like what I mean by him and him is like, well, who would you bet on? Actually, is my good question.
I don't know. I'd have to see their stats, man. I'm pretty sure there's a record out there of how many wins and losses all these little kids have lost and stuff.
Okay, not to sound sad or racist or anything, but still, I do have to be careful what I'm saying for right now. But still, if there was like, I would say, a little Mexican baby versus I don't know, what would you say? A little Mexican baby versus who?
Dude, I'm not gonna answer that because that's totally racist.
I know. So I wouldn't just cross that line. I'm gonna have to scrap that. If anything, I would say that big kid versus the little kid.
Big kid would totally win, man. I don't know, maybe the little kid's a little feisty.
Yeah, he would. That's really awesome. Okay, guys, you heard it here on SoCal Wow right here. I'm here with Gaby Rodriguez and myself and Jayner Ruiz. So hopefully it was a great day to have you, actually.
Thank you so much. Look forward to coming back sometime.